Hi, and top of the morning to you. It's me, FlyLady Kat, and today I'm here to give you peace in your life, control in your home, and to learn how to finally love yourself. Yes, I have a bit of the Irish in me. I am 99.98% European, and of that, a large portion is Irish. So, top of the morning to you. Today is Saturday. It is St. Patty's Day for those of you who celebrate around the world. And this is the only thing I own that's green, plus a little bit of green in there. So mostly when I was a kid, I don't wear green very much. I got by on having green eyes. So anyway, I hope you're having a great day. It is Saturday. It is Family Fun Day. So today we have two things to do. First, one is get up and do your morning routine, and then put your children through their routine. Everybody can sleep in a little, but let's still get those things done so that it is done and we're not lollygagging around the house all day, right? We're getting up and we're getting to take advantage of this day. Now, if you're an at-home flybaby, everything's done. You may have a load of laundry. You definitely will have some paperwork if you are still suffering with clutter for your paper area, but it'll be gone soon. After you do your morning routines, then the second part of your day is just Family Fun Day. And then in the evening, of course, you're going to do your after dinner routine, your before bed routines. That's it, super easy. Hopefully no laundry today, hopefully. All right, so if you are a payroll flybaby, you may have some more things to do. So let's talk about that. First, again, just like the at-home flybabies, your at-home routines, your morning routine, your family routine. Also, if you guys have dogs or farms or whatever, gardens, that gets taken care of in the morning as well. Then after that, it is Family Fun Day. But if you haven't done your weekly home blessing hour, if you haven't done your grocery shopping, if you haven't done your zone, and you decided that you chose the consequence, of having to do it on Saturday, then this is what you'll have to do. Get up this morning and everyone chip in with that weekly home blessing hour. You can make that a lot shorter than an hour if you split it up. The next thing would be your grocery shopping. Can you assign that to someone? Have you ordered your groceries? Can they be picked up or will they be delivered today? If not, take your list and go grocery shopping. And that takes at least an hour because you have to drive there, you have to shop, and you have to check out, and you have to come home. Then you need to put the groceries away. You don't need to, but it's a good idea because things like ice cream will be melting or thawing. Meat will be thawing on the shelf, on the countertop, so you have to put them away. I don't like to say have and need to very much. It sounds very judgy, but in this case, you really need to put your groceries away. All right, I know, that's an aside. And then your zone. Okay, we were in zone 3 this last week. That is the main bathroom and one other room. So think of the 2 rooms that you're going to do, your bathroom and one other room. Work for no more than an hour on the total of the 2 of them, okay? And maybe less if you don't have clutter. If you have clutter, it's like 30 minutes of clutter in the bathroom, 30 minutes of clutter in the other room, or 15 minutes of clutter in the bathroom, 45 minutes in the other room. And then you have to take the time to put those things away, give those things away, put them in your trunk or throw them away. So if you can do these things during the week, let's talk about it now when it's really hitting home. It is Saturday. You have to do it today. I mean, that's the decision you made. You don't have to do it. You cannot do it. But you're not going to be accomplishing anything in your home. The reason you started watching these videos, the reason you said to yourself, yes, I'm going to change. This is what I'm going to do. Okay, so now let's face the music. If it makes you happy to work for 3 hours, hey, that's a whole lot less than people used to work in their houses. I used to spend at least 6 hours in my home perfection cleaning it every Saturday when I worked. I didn't do anything during the week because I paid that consequence on the weekend and then went and worked in the yard. So my family got no family time and they got yelling time. That's what I did on Saturday. I yelled at everyone. And then on Sunday, it was gorgeous. Everything looked great. We enjoyed it for one day. We had peace in our home, control in my life, and I loved myself. And then after that, it all started falling apart again because I didn't understand that you have to do clutter checks. You have to complete the process. I have to do those things in order for my house to stay like this. But when you do those things enough, it becomes habit and you don't think about it. And I just always use the same analogy, and that's like flushing the toilet. I know it sounds gross, but I mean, we flush the toilet. We don't think about it. We don't say, do I really want to flush the toilet? I don't feel like flushing. No, we flush the toilet. We wash our hands. Those are habits. And so when it becomes a habit, it becomes a whole lot easier because it'll get done without you even thinking that you even did it. You won't even know you did it. I mean, when I look, I think, did I flush the toilet? Oh yeah, I did, right? Same thing. All right, so what we're going to do is we're going to think about this last week, what we could have done differently. Now, you may have had a tremendously busy week, and that's okay. But when you made supper, were there a few minutes where you could have done some of that zone 3? Were there just a few minutes, 10 minutes, 15 max? That's all it takes. Could you have delegated 10 minutes of a weekly home blessing hour to someone else? Could you have ordered and had your groceries delivered? You know, think about what you can do different. We're not going to keep repeating the same thing over and over again. If it makes us uncomfortable, then doing it over and over again is a sign of insanity. So let's do something to change it. Let's do something to bring ourselves into alignment, all right? To make our self-discipline work for us and to love ourselves so that on Saturday, imagine next week if you do it while you're making dinner, if you take that 15 minutes, and let's say you have to do your own weekly home blessing and you decide to do it in 10-minute increments. So 25 minutes max every single day when you get home. You can find 25 minutes. That, along with clutter checks, completing your process, inspecting what you expect, that's going to keep your house in great shape so that if you do that all week long, when you wake up next Saturday, you're going to have to possibly do a load of laundry, definitely go through an inch of paper if you still have paper clutter, and enjoy your family fun day. And Sunday, your Renew Your Spirit Day. And then you do it again the next week, just 25 little minutes. It might be less. If you don't have any clutter in your house, 10 minutes for your weekly home blessing hour could be as little as 5 minutes on a deep clean item. Because you're not deep cleaning, perfection cleaning, you're just deep cleaning. That means you're cleaning something you don't normally clean. That's all it means. It doesn't mean you're in there with a chisel and a hammer, deep cleaning. It means you're just cleaning something you don't normally clean. In a normal way, not in a crazy way, okay? All right, so I want you to think about that this week. I want you to have a little of the luck of the Irish this coming week, and I hope you remember the whole time, whatever you do, enjoy the process, enjoy the movement. Don't be frenzied. Frenzy leads to frenzied homes. So release some of that stress. Look at your calendar. Have you overloaded it? Release some of that as well. And then be beautiful, because you are beautiful. Have a great Saturday.